The vast emptiness of space had always made humans feel small, that was, until they discovered something that made them feel positively microscopic. Captain Alex Reed stood motionless on the observation deck of the Horizon humanity's most advanced deep space exploration vessel. His weathered face reflected the eerie blue glow of the massive structure floating before them. What they had initially classified as an unusual asteroid field turned out to be something far more significant. "Are we sure about these readings, Tom?" Alex asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Lieutenant Tom Wilson nodded, his eyes never leaving the holographic display. "Confirmed 3 times, sir. What we're looking at is approximately 340 kilometers in length. It's a ship." The discovery had occurred quite by accident. The Horizon had been mapping the outer regions of the Kuiper Belt when their sensors detected an anomalous gravitational signature. Following standard protocol, they had altered course to investigate, expecting to find an undocumented dwarf planet or perhaps a dense collection of ice and rock. What they found instead defied all expectations. "And you're telling me it's just sitting there, dead in space?" Alex's brow furrowed as he studied the colossal structure. "All evidence suggests it's been here for thousands of years, possibly millions," replied Dr. Lisa Moore, the ship's exobiologist. Her usual composed demeanor had given way to barely contained excitement. "And, sir, it's not alone." The scans had revealed not 1 but 7 massive vessels arranged in a perfect heptagon formation. Each one dwarfed humanity's largest constructions by orders of magnitude. The Horizon at nearly a kilometer in length and the pride of human engineering, would be little more than a lifeboat compared to these titans. "Captain," called Communications Officer Jack Taylor from his station, "we've completed the preliminary analysis of the surface markings. They're instructions." "Instructions?" Alex turned, his interest piqued. "Yes, sir. Dr. Moore believes they're essentially an operation manual, written in a mathematical language that transcends spoken communication." Dr. Moore stepped forward, her tablet displaying complex equations and diagrams. "These aren't just ships, Captain. They're arcs, or more accurately, they're seeds. Over the next 72 hours, the crew of the Horizon worked tirelessly to decipher what they could of the alien markings. The more they learned, the more astonishing the discovery became. The vessels had been created by a civilization that called themselves, when roughly translated, the Architects. They had achieved technological advancement far beyond anything humans could comprehend, yet they had faced the same inevitable truth that all life eventually confronts: entropy. Their sun was dying, and rather than search for a new home, they had chosen to create something unprecedented. They'd built these vessels as a legacy, Dr. Moore explained during the emergency briefing with Earth's United Space Command. Each contains the complete technological, biological, and cultural knowledge of their civilization, encoded in a format designed to be understood by any species capable of finding them. And they just left them here for anyone to find? General Marcus West's skepticism was evident even across the 60-minute communication delay. "Not exactly, sir," Alex replied. "They're placed at specific coordinates that require a certain level of technological advancement to discover. It's like a test. If you can find them, you're deemed worthy of their knowledge." "Worthy?" The general's voice carried a note of concern. "Are we talking about some kind of judgment?" "No, sir. More like graduation requirements." The Architects believed in cosmic responsibility. They wanted to ensure their knowledge wouldn't fall into hands that might misuse it. The implications were staggering. The vessels contained information that could revolutionize every aspect of human existence, from energy production to medicine, from space travel to environmental restoration. According to the deciphered instructions, all humanity needed to do was prove they understood the fundamental principles behind the technology. And that was where humanity surprised even themselves. "We've cracked it," announced Dr. Robert Green, the ship's chief physicist, exactly 1 month after the discovery. "The activation sequence. It's based on principles we already understand, just applied in ways we hadn't considered." The crew gathered as Dr. Green demonstrated how humanity's understanding of quantum entanglement, when viewed from a slightly different perspective, aligned perfectly with the architect's activation requirements. It wasn't that humans lacked the knowledge, they simply needed to shift their viewpoint. When the first vessel awakened, it didn't roar to life with explosive energy as many had feared. Instead, it hummed with a gentle vibration that resonated with the very atoms of the Horizon itself. "They're singing," whispered Lisa, tears streaming down her face. "They're singing to us." The message that unfurled from the awakened vessel wasn't one of superiority or condescension. It was a greeting from one sentient species to another. The architects had not placed their legacy in the stars as a challenge or a test of worthiness, but as a gift, a belief that intelligence, wherever it might emerge in the cosmos, deserved the opportunity to flourish. As the data began to flow from the ancient vessel to the Horizon's computers, humanity faced not an ending but a beginning. They had not simply discovered alien technology, they had found vindication for the human spirit itself, the drive to explore, to understand, to connect. In the vast emptiness between stars, humanity had discovered they were not small after all. In the eyes of the architects, they were exactly as they should be, curious, determined, and ready for the next step in their cosmic journey. The universe, it seemed, had been waiting for them all along.